everyone and everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something very interesting. We are all told to make love, not war. Art is an embodiment of love. But can an art lead to war? Let's discuss it together. Please, darling, don't let me down. Okay, let's do it like this. It was Bette Davis who said that feud is never about hatred. It's about love. I don't know actually what type of love she meant, because it varies completely, but the most vulgarized and well-known type of love today, which is really common to you, is hype.
Good afternoon.
Григорий, прошу вас.
А вы спикер? Другой спикер. А вы мне нужны всегда.
My pleasure. Okay. Life happens anyway. Wasn't my Prince Charming? Okay, returning to our Bette Davis. I don't actually know what type of love she mentioned because it varies completely, but today I gotta tell you about the most vulgarized and most common type of love for each of you. It's hype. If you think that I'm gonna specify and generalize the termination of hype and so on, I think you forgot the first statement. Today, I'm here to clarify the difference between hype and love. And I have a special type of love, of hype for you today, and it's Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, let's make a kind of a poll. Please raise your hands, all of you who can name me at least 2 songs of Queen. Okay, for example, which is your favorite? Well, let it be. Anyone else?
We are the champions.
Love of my life. What a charming song. Okay, and please raise your hands, all of you have watched the Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, still the amount is really big. Well, it happened that I watched it twice, here in Russia and in the United Kingdom in London. In Moscow, I was accompanied by a boy who didn't even know that We Will Rock You is Queen's song. He knew nothing. And today, under the credits, he was crying. He was singing along. Not only him, the whole spectacular hall was singing and even dancing in the back rows. And I was completely fascinated by such a hearty welcome to this film. And I thought, what a wonderful life was it. And then I moved to London, I went to the cinema, and the audience was aloof. Moreover, the spectacular hall was half empty. Some of the audience was even sleeping there, and I asked myself, why it happened? What's the problem? Is the problem in Queen or in the film, The Bohemian Rhapsody? And here, I think we need to proceed with a kind of a pseudo-scientific research or investigation I've done. And where's this thing? Okay, so I think we need to open a score here. We'll put points for Russia and the United Kingdom for 3 categories. The first category is phrase film incarnation. I mean Rami Malek. No one can deny that Rami is a hilarious actor. He's fantastic and he played as a god there. But his appearance in this movie caused a lot of discussing points in Russian fan society because a lot of people said that he doesn't really look like Freddie Mercury. He has the other body type. He's too small, too thin, and every costume didn't suit him because he's not really Freddie Mercury. And the opposite, for the European society, it was okay because Rami has this Egyptian type of face, and it's really quite the same thing for Englishman, the Egyptian, the Pakistan, the Persian from Zanzibar. Doesn't matter. So we put minus for Russia and plus for United Kingdom. The next point is the Queen's heritage. I mean that Bohemian Rhapsody was announced as a biopic, but still it's a music film and there are a lot of songs there, and both fan societies, either in Russia or in the United Kingdom, they appreciated it really well because they love the songs, they love the situations these songs were used, the history started about these songs we didn't even do before. That's why we put plus for Russia, because Russians was completely fascinated by this fact. The same was in the United Kingdom. Here, we shall proceed at a mass discussing point and a mass discussing problem with this film, its sexual orientation of Freddie Mercury. Well, here I need to tell you a kind of story. When I was standing in a queue to buy a ticket here in Moscow, I was standing beside two ordinary Russian men. Just common men. Mujiks, you know? And one of them was kind of retelling a plot about this film to the other, and he warned him. So he said, well, Mikhailish, you know, Freddie is a gay, you know that? And Mikhailish told him, how do I care? Freddie is an idol, he's an angel of music, I adore him. He can't be gay, he can be a crocodile. I don't imagine him for that. I was fascinated. I was really cool showered. And then when I was in London, I met the same situation in the English queue. And two Englishmen were really snobbish about this moment, and they blamed every unpositive and disappointing moments of this film to Freddie's sexuality. For example, well, you know, this film was kind of disgusting for me, you know. Oh, maybe it's because Freddie is gay. I don't like the costume of Rami Malek there. Oh, because they're from Freddie Mercury and he was gay. I don't like this song on screen. Oh, it's because Freddie was gay. I don't like the life fulfilled in the movie. Oh, maybe it's because he was fulfilled in the film of a guy, a gay story. And it was really strange for me because these sexual and homosexual propaganda of Europe shall have a lot of problems. If this situation was made by me in the United Kingdom and the London cinema, at this point you can't blame was Freddie and his sexuality. So we put a surprise in plus for Russia, and put a minus for United Kingdom. And what do we have in total? The score is equal. And what does it mean? All this is all about love. So, Queen is iconic for anyone. And I think Bette Davis was right. Hatred is always about love. And in point of Bohemian Rhapsody, the hype about it just dig out the differences in love we hate. Because for Russian society, Queen is a kind of a feeling of nostalgia, because Queen appeared in the Soviet Union in its last days. It was like a forbidden fruit, it was like a breath of fresh air for all these young Soviet people who didn't like really the system who was crashing in a moment. Still it's nostalgia. And for the Englishman, Queen is just an ordinary group. He faced the hype of Queen when it appeared in early 80s. Because United Kingdom, you know, is the motherland of the other very popular and talented groups. Led Zeppelin, Sting, even Beatles. Angel didn't appreciate the Queen as an extraordinary group. He was talented. Freddie was talented. But still it was just like a sympathy. For Russia, is the love of our life. So Betty, you're absolutely right. Feud is always about love, and our duty is to prevent the world from fighting for the different loves, for the equal items. Thank you for your attention.